Well, we read the whole indictment here on the channel yesterday, and a lot of it seemed like, okay, Tekashi couldn't have been a part of everything in this indictment. And it seemed, the way we're seeing a timeline play out, it seems like they really wanted Tekashi to cooperate with them on Friday, and he refused to, went home, and they said, okay, throw him in the indictment. You know, that's what it seems like. They just threw him in there. I mean, the lawyer is very confident that they will beat most of these charges, but he will not go unscathed because he has that other case where part of the agreement was for a year, don't get arrested or anything. And look, he's on the news, part of one of the biggest indictments we've seen this year. I've seen some people talk about this and say the last time we've seen this is Bobby Shmurda. That's untrue. We saw this earlier this year with Rollo, and we saw it recently with AR App. So the last time we saw this in New York was with Bobby Shmurda. And it seems like if they can't get you to cooperate and go against other people, well, you're just going to get thrown in an indictment. So they have stuff dating back from they have the recent incidences. Now, I found out what the April 4th incident was. That was when Rap-A-Lot's guys, not people directly in Rap-A-Lot, artists affiliated with Rap-A-Lot, got robbed in This Is 50, I think, building. Okay, remember that footage came out? That's in the indictment, and then the Barclays incidents in the indictment. I think they have the restaurant incidents in the indictment. Okay, I'm sure they have more stuff, and then they don't disclose everything. They say activities dating back to 2013. Well, Tekashi would have been like 17 then. I don't think he was the head of Treyway back then. He talked about just a year ago, he was broke as hell. Okay, maybe a little over a year, maybe 13 months. Does that sound like somebody that's moving all that stuff that they were talking about in the indictment? Like moving all those drugs and, organizing? It's really the other guys in the indictment, I think. You got Mel Matrix from Bird Gang. We haven't seen him for a while, and he's in this indictment. Then you got Shoddy. These are older guys. These guys are in their 30s, more along the lines of my age, in their early mid 30s. And Tekashi's only 22, so I don't think these guys have been doing stuff for a while, probably. If they were, and Tekashi being around them and bringing so much light to them. The feds didn't like that, okay? And, after things start happening in New York, they have to investigate them. I see that Ebro is talking about, you played yourself. Like, come on, man. This isn't the time for that kind of stuff. Like, this is a good kid that talks a lot of crap, okay? And pisses a lot of people off with the shit he talks. But he's probably, every interview he comes off as a great kid. So it's like, I think, and we live in this trolling environment that's celebrated, and I'm not saying it's going to change. It never will change, okay? Like, I hate it when people say, this is what society needs to do. No, society is going to go the way it's going to go, okay? So you can't change it. You just got to recognize when something's getting out of control. That's it. And you can't really do anything about it. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. They say he's in Gen Pop now. There's things coming out where he's scared for his family's life because there's no protective custody, or there's no protection. There's no protection because he's not cooperating. So if anything, anyone trying to downplay him, he could have cooperated and probably gone home, and he didn't. Okay, so that's commendable. You gotta respect that. He's not flipping on anybody, even though the people that he's indicted with allegedly were on the phone talking about super violating him. Anyways, and then some people were like, and then I saw Ebro put up something saying, "Oh, you believe this guy had $1.7 million in his bank account?" Yes, I do. He had 10 Billboard hits, and he was on the road a lot, and he was like. We actually thought he'd probably have more. I mean, you're seeing some people who have no hit records, right? That right behind the scenes that are buying mansions and everything. There's a lot of money to be made out here, and Ebro knows that. He just doesn't really like this kid, And he's entitled to his opinion. Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. What do you guys think about this situation? I'll keep you guys up to date. We'll probably get a few more things before the weekend about this, and then it will get quiet, just like most federal indictments. They let them sit for a while, you know. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll check you on the next one.